Hello friends, today I will tell you about subject and predicate. So, subject and predicate is a part of a sentence. So, for example, children are playing in the field. Mm, he plays football. So, children they are playing in the field. Children are playing in the field. So, children is the subject here. Children is the subject in the sentence, and predicate is playing in the field. So, one subject and one predicate makes one sentence. So a sentence, a subject and a predicate is a part of a sentence. And as an example, he plays football. So the definition of the subject is each and every sentence has a subject and a predicate. Subject tells us who or what about the sentence. The predicate tells us more about the subject. So there are kinds of the subject. So what are they? At first, a subject can be a single word. So for example, Jayashree laughed. Jayashree, there is a single word. Jayashree laughed. Another, the dog barked. The dog barked. No. So second one, subject can be a phrase containing a noun, article, or modifiers. For example, uh, chocolate and vanilla are my favorite uh, two favorite flavors of ice cream. So another example, all the students in the class were making noise. So all the students in the class. So here is called no. All the students, a group of no, containing a phrase, noun, article, or modifiers. So number three. So a subject can be of two or more nouns or pronouns. So noun phrases that may be joined with conjunction such as and, but also, not only but also, either or, nor neither. So examples, both the players and the officials were honored for their performance. Both the players and the officials were honored for their performance. So another example is what Rita and Amit likes soccer and cricket. Rita and Amit like soccer and cricket. So here is a definition for us that when a sentence has two or more subject, we call them as the compound subject. So next paragraph. So subject in different sentence of structures now. Subject in different sentence of structure. For in a sentence, subject is acted upon. For example, the victim was taken to the hospital, means the subject is acted upon, means I am seeing to the subject, means the person or thing, anything I am seeing, and I am telling that the victim was taken to the hospital. No, the victim was taken to the hospital. She was attacked by a car. No. So number two is the subject is described. Means the subject is described. For example, the kitty is naughty. No, the kitty is naughty means I am describing that the kitty means kittens are some naughty, some good. No, so this the kitten is naughty means this kitten is naughty. I am describing this kitten is naughty. So another example, Pawan is intelligent. Means Pawan is a man who is very intelligent, and the subject performs the action. Means the subject performs the actions. No, for example, Ravi wrote a letter. The puppy chewed up the shop. Means the subject is action. The subject is performing an action. No, Ravi is writing a letter. Ravi wrote a letter. So next word is spotting the subject. So spotting the subject. So there are four types of spotting the subject. What are they? The declarative sentences. No. So in a declarative sentences, the subject usually appears before the verb. In a declarative sentence, the subject usually appears before the verb. For example, the puppy bit the postman's ankle. So the puppy bit the postman's ankle. No, the horse jumped over the fence. And the number two is the interrogative sentences. So in interrogative sentences with one verb, the subject usually appears after the verb. No. So for examples, our examples are, where is the puppy? Where is the puppy? No. Next, what is, which is your favorite color? The interrogative sentence has two parts. The first part is, and the second part is what? In an interrogative sentence, there are two verbs, one helping verb and one main verb. For example, do you play cricket? Do you play cricket means do is the helping verb and play is the verb, main verb, main verb. So in between these two sentences, two words means do you play cricket. So you is written, means here subject is spotted. So another example, has he taken to the hospital? Has he taken to the hospital? So imperative sentences. Imperative sentence, the subject you is implied. No. For example, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. No. Come here means you come here. No. You is implied. No. So, come here. Another example, clean the room. You clean the room. No. Sorry. Clean the room. I mistakenly done. Sorry. So imperative sentences. No. There is imperative. And next one is exclamatory sentence. In an exclamatory sentence, the subject is generally comes before the verb. The subject generally comes before the verb. For example, how beautiful the garden is. How beautiful. Garden is means the garden is the subject here, and is the means before. No. At first. So how lovely the rose are. So the kinds of the predicate are, a predicate can just be a single word. For example, the dog barked, Maya giggled. A predicate can be just a phrase containing a verb in some tense, person and number. For example, the clouds are gathering means a phrase containing a verb in some tense and some persons and number. Now the new boy in the class is very intelligent. When a verb is intransitive, the predicate can be a verb and it's modified or complemented. For example, the girls laughed loudly. The girls laughed loudly. Another example, the mango smells sweet. The mango smells sweet. So number 4 is what? A verb. When a verb is a transitive verb, the predicate can be a verb of the subject. For example, birds build nest. Ravi likes to play. Ravi kick the ball. So, next word is 5 number. When a verb is a transitive with two objects, the predicate consists of a verb and its object, direct and indirect object, and its object, direct and indirect object. For example, father bought me a bike. For example, father bought me a bike. No. Another example is what? We gave a bucket of roses to her. No. So 6 number, the last part of the predicate sentence is, a predicate can be of the two or more predicate, two or more verbs of the verbs, verb phrases may be joined by conjunctions such as the not only but also, neither or, either or. For example, he came, saw and conquered. We ate our dinner means this verb phrases are joined by conjunctions, and not only but also. So we ate dinner. So here's a definition for us as a verb. When a sentence has two or more predicates, it is called the compound predicate. So thank you friends. If you like my video, then please share it and like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.